Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Total Wrestling Live here at the Monster Factory. Wow, some technical difficulties tonight, Brian.
What a start to episode 24 of TRL. Brian, you look a lot different. I know I haven't been here in a few weeks, but you've changed a little bit. What happened?
Well, I think I'm a little more handsome than I used to be, actually. When you,
I don't know about that.
I mean, come on. Oh, wait. Here we go. Great card tonight, Brian. We're going to start off, you know, it's not billed as such, but this is really, you're going to be excited for this. It's a Montgomery County street fight.
Yeah, there you go, bud. Thanks, man. Don't tap my mic to check it. You know how you check a microphone? You talk into it.
I'll tell you what, I'm never excited to see Oliver.
Jeez.
TA weighing at 200 pounds.
Real professional.
Oliver!
Don't feel bad. Last week I had 3 shirts thrown at me, so.
And his opponent.
Everybody's stealing my
Look at
gimmick.
this.
TA weighing in at 185 pounds. Isaac Taylor.
Of course, Isaac Taylor, one half of the Bing Boys.
The Bing Boys?
Right? From Abington, Pennsylvania. And we've got Oliver from Upper Moreland, right? So it's a Montgomery County street fight. There's no other way to describe it now. I don't know if you've been to that part of Montgomery County.
No, I've never.
Well, you're not missing much. I mean, it's not very violent or anything.
I can tell. By judging these two in the ring, I can tell I'm not missing much. How does it happen that every time I'm on commentary, I get to watch, or I have to watch, Oliver perform in the ring? What the hell's going on here?
Tough to say right now. Oliver, though, with a headlock.
Ugh.
Isaac Taylor throwing Oliver into the ropes. Nice shoulder block by Oliver. Leaping over into the ropes. Leapfrog by Isaac Taylor.
Oliver with a strength advantage in this match, but I think he might have it. Whoa.
Roughly about the same size, Brian, but the speed, I'd have to go speed advantage, definitely Oliver.
Well, their speed almost equal right there, both going for an arm drag.
Ducking the clothesline.
Oh,
a nice boot to the head. Oh, and a neck breaker by Isaac Taylor on Oliver, going for the cover.
I don't believe these competitors have met in the ring before, but they seem to be very familiar with the offense each other is trying to do on the other. Isaac Taylor, of course, coming off one of his best showings, a loss to Twitch last week. Somewhat of a friendly match. I mean, you were ringside for it.
Absolutely.
But this one, yeah, I think you kind of turn up the aggressiveness, especially being in there with Oliver.
The thing with Isaac Taylor, misses into the corner with the big knee. Isaac Taylor always gives it 110%, always high energy.
Look out.
Wheelbarrow!
Wow.
Oliver calls that the up and down.
That's creative.
Kick out by Isaac Taylor, but accurate. That's the great thing.
That can be said about a lot of moves, though. Does he call every move he does up and down? Oh!
Working on the leg right now.
Did you hear these sick, disgusting fans in Paulsboro? Somebody chanted to break his leg.
Well, I mean, we're in Jersey, Brian. Nothing really surprises me. They're enthusiastic. Referee Ruby O'Connor on top of the action as Isaac tries to get out of this.
Just about 2 minutes into this match, and Taylor is in trouble. He missed that knee in the corner. And now Oliver, I hate to say it, but doing the smart thing, taking advantage of his opponent's misstep. Ooh!
Big chop from Oliver. Of course, Oliver, normally a tag team specialist, looking to try to have a solo career here in 2024.
I'm disgusted every time I see Oliver, and I don't like to be biased here, if you can imagine that, but I'm certainly rooting for Isaac Taylor. One half of the Bing Boys, my second favorite tag team in the MFPW.
You have taken a shine to the Bing Boys. Oh! Shades of Arn Anderson with the spine buster.
Oh my God, I cannot believe you just made that comparison with this guy in the ring.
I mean, shades. Oh, submission move working, and he taps. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oliver.
your official winner at a time of 3 minutes and 8 seconds, Oliver!
Making quick work of Isaac Taylor, Brian.
Well, Isaac Taylor did this to himself. He went for that big knee in the corner early on in this match. He missed it, may have injured himself, and Oliver took advantage for the rest of the match.
We're getting a little hip action there. So, yeah, Oliver wins the Montgomery County street fight.
The Montgomery County street fight.
Missy Sampson's from
Is she?
Abington. She is, in fact.
Is everybody that goes to the Monster Factory from that county, I guess?
I did some time in Ambler.
Hang on a second. Tom, your name is, right? Tom Phillips or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm getting some information in my ear. I think we're about to be joined by the Supersonic champion himself. I like to consider him the luckiest man in the Monster Factory after last week.
Memorial Cup winner and the Monster Factory heavyweight champion, David Goldie.
We await the appearance of David Goldie, Monster Factory champion. Looking forward to hearing what he has to say. Of course, we are 2 weeks away from Monsters Are Real here at the Monster Factory on February 17th. Tickets are still available online. 7 p.m. start time. Goldie dripping in gold with the Larry Sharp Cup, the heavyweight championship belt, and a big smile on his face as he gets ready to address the crowd. Always looking like $1 million.
Tonight is the start of something special. Tonight, I am here to announce to all the fans that are here live, to everyone watching at home, that starting tonight, every Friday, I will be defending my Monster Factory championship.
Crowd certainly excited by that announcement.
And this isn't me trying to prove that I'm better than anyone. We don't need to do that. We already know that. This isn't me trying to take someone's shine. This isn't me trying to make you guys happy. Believe me, that's not happening. We're in an era of wrestling right now where we're lucky to see a title defended once a month. And I'm here to do it every single week. Let's see it. Thank you, Goldie. I don't need you. Let's see it. You do need us. You need us. You need us. You need us. You need us.
Crowd letting Goldie know what they think.
And you know why I'm doing this? Because I've earned this. I earned this, and I deserve to be in the main event every damn time I step in this building.
Christian Darling, Travis Jacobs, they didn't earn it. I did. And I'm here now to announce what your main event of tonight will be. Raspa. It will be David Goldie defending his championship against the birthday boy.
Whoa! Wow! Fantastic announcement. And if you weren't sure who Goldie's opponent is tonight, the crowd will let you know.
Keep it up. Keep that up. Keep that same energy when I destroy your hero tonight, please. I would love to see it.
Strong words from Goldie, announcing that he will be defending the Monster Factory Heavyweight Championship this evening against the birthday boy, Mark Raspa Jr., Mr. Friday Night himself. Looking forward to that later in the evening, but right now, I find myself joined on the mic by our supersonic champion, Adam Matthews. Adam, welcome.
Hello, hello. It's a pleasure to be here.
Glad to have you here. I have some questions for you here right after we start our next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, let's get ready.
Introducing from Burlington, New Jersey, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hyena.
Hyena Hex, highly decorated Monster Factory vet. Ready for competition this evening. Crowd warming up to Hex really quickly.
Former Monster Factory champion, former middleweight medallion holder.
He has done it all except for one thing. One thing has eluded him, Adam, and that's the tag team championships.
And his opponent, from Eden, Maryland, weighing in at 205 pounds, Liam Black.
All right, Liam Black against Hyena Hex here this evening on TRL. But as we get ready for this match, Adam, I want to take a moment to talk a little bit about last week. So, of course, after the Wrestling Rumble, Christian Darling wins that match. He gets the opportunity to choose which championship he wants to challenge for. He had the choice between you and the arena champion Travis Jacobs. And I mean, I don't want to stir up any trouble here or anything, but I just have to say it feels like he dissed you and dismissed you. He just sort of brushed you aside and went over and decided to choose Travis Jacobs. I was wondering, how are you feeling about that?
I don't mind it at all, actually. You know, here's the thing about Christian Darling. He's always hungry for a new challenge. And we already wrestled on TRL for my Supersonic Championship.
Wait, so it doesn't bother you at all that he just sort of like looked at you and said, "You're not worth my time," and Travis Jacobs is a bigger challenge, and this is who I want to wrestle. He just that doesn't make you angry at all. There's nothing at all. No, not even a little bit of anger there.
Not one bit. I always have respect for someone who wants to step up, who wants to face something new that they haven't faced before.
I mean, I don't mean to give you a hard time or belabor the point here, Adam, but I mean, you're the wrestling rocker, right? So, like, my question is that why am I not getting some heavy metal anger energy here? Like, why am I not getting some a Metallica vibe or a Megadeth vibe? You know, you're acting like AM radio, easy listening here, like a patsy. Like, these fans say horrible things about you. You know, I've been in the ring a couple times ring announcing. I hear the terrible things they say about you. None of this phases you. None of this bothers you. You just don't care.
Because I know respect is, earned, not given.
Respect, well, that's one way to look at it. Of course, in the ring here, Liam Black taking punches to Hyena Hex's head, throwing him into the corner. Big impact by Hex going down. Hex may have hurt his back on that. Liam Black, of course, jawing with the crowd. Liam Black, a little bit of a hothead.
Hex appears to have lost a piece of his gear as well.
There's a lot of gear to lose there. Pushing Black back. Big boot to the midsection. So what then is next, Adam, for the Supersonic Championship? I mean, you have, this is the thing, you've done really well as the Supersonic Champion. You've had some great title defenses. You have beaten some quality opponents. So it just puzzles me, like, for as well as you're doing, the lack of respect from people, there's a disconnect for me there. Like, you should be very proud of what you have accomplished as Supersonic Champion. I mean that sincerely. I believe in your abilities. Like, I've watched you grow week after week. You won that championship and you've defended it. You've been a fighting champion. And I don't know. I feel like you should be getting more respect and more love from the fans for the hard work and effort you've put in.
I believe it's because I haven't faced someone that the crowd can get behind. No disrespect to anyone else who I've faced, but I haven't faced someone like a Hyena Hex, like a, say, Mimi, for example. I just need to have that one match to really get them behind me.
Liam Black needed the head of Hyena Hex. Adam, I need to focus here. I'm all up worried about your business that I really shouldn't be, but it's just something that I notice. I'm very big on motivating people. I'm very big on people being recognized for the excellence that they have, and you're not getting that, and you need to know that, and you need to think about off the top rope, he misses with the elbow. This is the chance for Hyena Hex to get back into this match. Of course, Liam Black making his way to his feet first. Grabbing Hex. Kicks by Hyena Hex. Oh! Amazing maneuver, dropping him to the ground. All right, Hyena Hex energized now. Going in. Oh, a big knee to the face of Liam Black. Falling back through the ropes. Hyena Hex fired up now. Liam. Oh, devastating maneuver. Big stomp, exactly. Going for the cover. And the win.
Your official winner.
Well, Adam, it has been a pleasure having you here on commentary. I wish you the best of luck.
Pleasure's all mine. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Crowd very happy with Hyena Hex with his victory here tonight. Liam Black living to fight another day. Adam Matthews wasting no time getting out of here, but I'm joined once again by the Wonder Boy, Brian Morris. Welcome back, sir.
I knew he was going to join us, and you were going to talk to him about the decision that Christian Darling made last week. I didn't think he was going to take up 20 minutes of this broadcast. Gosh,
he just doesn't seem fazed by it. It's just like, oh well. So.
Well, I said before he came out here, I think he's the luckiest kid in the world. He didn't have to face Christian Darling tonight. Should be happy.
Of course, we got that match coming up later on here.
The contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, I was in the back listening to David Goldie say his.
From Westchester, Pennsylvania, she is one half of the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, the Heavenly Icons. She is the notorious Mimi.
I was in the back listening to David Goldie say his piece, and it appears that we have a double main event tonight. Not only is Goldie defending the heavyweight championship, but as you alluded to earlier, Travis Jacobs defending the arena championship against Christian Darling.
Absolutely. Travis Jacobs pulling double duty, one half of the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions and the arena champion. So, Brian, this is my first time seeing Xander Torres in the ring. What can you tell me about this competitor?
He's aggressive. He's a rat bastard, for God's sake. What else do you need to know about him? He showed up tonight at TRL looking for a fight, and he's got one with one of the most accomplished competitors in the history of the Monster Factory, the Notorious Mimi. And by the way, Notorious Mimi gave me a few things to say about her, if you might as well.
Just get him out of the way?
Yeah, just let me get him out of the way so I'm not in trouble. She's really great in the ring. She's perhaps one of the best. She's defended all her championships all over the place, not just in the Monster Factory, but all around the state of New Jersey and Pennsylvania and the East Coast of the United States. She's all that and then some, and now we can get back to the action.
I think she actually went to Canada once or twice as well.
I've been to Canada, too.
Yeah. Xander Torres. Oh! Mimi smacked the taste. I guess the taste out of his chest, but still, wow, she is on a roll already. Already going to the knees. Mimi is not paid by the hour, Brian.
Oh my God, this ref has to step in and do something. Wow. I was on the receiving end of those knee lifts not too long ago, and let me tell you from firsthand experience, Xander Torres is in a bad way. Look out, though. Oh! Backstabber.
Wow. Gone for the cover already. This would be a little bit of an upset. Actually, be a lot of an upset, I'd have to say.
Be a big upset. Mimi's lucky that she's not defending that tag team title right now in the position that she's in.
Right hand from Xander Torres, knocking Mimi down, picking her up. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Ooh. Sitting clothesline, going for a cover. And Mimi kicks out at 2.
Xander Torres decked out in the gold and black gear, which befits a champion traditionally in combat sports. A win over Mimi would give him a good case to fight for some gold here in the MFPW.
Absolutely. Throwing Mimi into the corner. Mimi up over the top. Xander misses.
Look at the strength of the Notorious Mimi.
Oh! Down Xander goes. Mimi, of course, not only talented.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wow!
Wow, that's, what's the area? Is it 609? I guess?
I don't know. You're the one that's talking about all the counties
I
around
know.
here.
Oh! Kick to the side of the face. That might do it. Yeah. And that's it.
Nobody's going to get up after that.
2 minutes and 3 seconds. The Notorious Mimi.
Props to Xander Torres for putting in an effort, but no match for the Notorious Mimi, one of the Monster Factory's best.
Not what he had in mind when he showed up tonight.
Not at all. So, Brian, have to ask, with Monsters Are Real coming up, what are the plans for World Renowned?
I'm not going to give you the inside scoop. I don't know you well enough to give you an exclusive scoop like that.
I had to ask. Oh, it's the Body Snatchers.
Oh my God, it's the Body Snatchers?
I love the Body Snatchers.
You know, I used to be a big fan of these guys. All right, they were a staple here on TRL for the first 20 or so weeks in its existence, and now, I don't know, I'm kind of questioning their motives. Are they really focused on winning here? They almost chose to align themselves with the team that they lost the tag titles to. That's not very competitive, if you ask me.
Great point. While their focus may have shifted, their propensity for violence and carnage has not. As we saw last week in the Wrestling Rumble, the God of Dabod and the light of all there is marvelous. The crowd has taken a shine to them. And how could you not with the God of Dabod and another amazing Hawaiian shirt?
I'm just gonna mini Marv chant.
I think that's like a Blacklight shirt.
Welcome to Pro Wrestling Live!
That's Mini Marv, and we are the Body Snatchers! And when we're not snatching up bodies or on this microphone, we're one of the best tag teams here to do it because we talk that talk and walk that walk every single season and every single month at the Monster Factory. But you know, two people that just talk but don't do no walking. You know who they are. Bobby Buffet and Xander Alexander. Because once again, the Body Snatchers are here, but those two guys are not. We're probably out there cleaning Goldie's shoes or something, who knows. But there's also, there is two people that are here tonight already, and that is Travis Jacobs and the notorious Mimi. You know what? I'm gonna let him handle that. Talk to him, D! Hey, grown man talking right now. And I'm gonna be talking about grown man business. Can you hold this for a second, please? That man is dead. I'm the god of dad bod. Notorious Mimi, Travis Jacobs. Let's rewind a little bit to the last big event. It was the end of the night. Mimi, you were shorthanded, you lost. And then two walkers came out and started laying boots to y'all. Started bringing down Travis. And then a miracle came through that curtain. Marvelous, the god of dad bod. We've turned a new heel. We have decided that you two get to live maimed-free. We saved you, is what I'm trying to tell you. And, you know, what's a little saving without a little reward, am I right? Yeah!
Quid pro quo, Brian.
Ambulances don't drive for free, and the Body Snatchers don't do it either. So, I know y'all are busy tonight. Doesn't have to be tonight. We're dressed for impressing, not dressed for winning, and that's okay. That's all right. But think about it. You owe us one Monster Factory Tag Team Championship next week. Next week? If it's up to me, if it's up to Marvelous, if it's up to the Body Snatchers, it would be right now, it'd be as soon as possible. But the truth is, well, Marvelous thinks we should just let them do their stuff. So we're gonna end this tonight. Who here loves the Body Snatchers? That's right. Marvelous, got a dad bod, future MFPW Tag Team Champions, and that is it. We are out.
A challenge being laid down by the Body Snatchers for a rematch for the MFPW Tag Team Championships. Wait a second.
And Mike Z's here. The question is,
Introducing first, from Allentown, PA, weighing in at 160 pounds, the assistant guarantee, Mike Z.
Steve, what do you think about that challenge? You think Travis and Mimi have the guts to answer it? Do you think they're gonna put their tag team titles on the line again?
I would think they would at some point in time. They're fighting champions, and it's Pete, Brian. I'm hurt.
What?
We've been working together here for almost 30 minutes now, and you didn't remember my name.
I thought you were Brian Murphy until the last, I was almost gonna say commercial, but the time I was off the microphone. Somebody in the back told me you weren't.
Whoa! Speaking of,
Oh my God!
it's your broadcast partner.
Don't
Look out!
do it. No!
That's two shirts. You've got 2 shirts tonight.
Oh, each more disgusting than the last.
It's a 2-shirt Friday. Brian Murphy from the world famous Monster Factory, sporting some new tights and ready to go against the assistant Mike Z. Noted for his absence tonight is Max Sterling, who's does not seem to be present to support Mike Z.
Well, Max Sterling, I mean, he said it 2 weeks ago. He's a prize fighter. He's obsessed with high stakes, so he doesn't want to bother himself with tonight, with TRL, with a free show for these idiots in Paulsboro. He'll let Mike Z handle it.
Mike Z, of course, ready to go here. Always excited, always hyper. See?
Well, Mike Z calling him a stupid cartoon goober?
A goober, yeah.
I will say.
Whoa!
Finally, he's undefeated in the
Murphy
MFPW! Oh my goodness.
Trying to steal one right there.
How the hell is Brian Murphy undefeated in singles competition?
It's a combination of skill and luck. Big shoulder tackle by Brian Murphy as Mike Z goes down again. Brian Murphy going into the corner, grabbing a hold of Mike Z. Out of the corner, whips him, reversal. Oh, stops.
Look out.
Mike Z hits and up, and he's going to hold him here for a while.
Put him down, Brian.
Oh! Big slam from Brian Murphy.
Murphy bringing it back to basics. 2 shoulder tackles and a big body slam does the trick early on.
You know, and I think, Brian, one of the things that you brought up earlier, how does he do it? That is how he does it. He sticks to the basics. He doesn't get fancy. He doesn't get goofy. He just does what he knows how to do, and he does it well, and he gets the win.
A very impressive victory over the god of dad bod. Probably contributed to that change of attitude by the body snatchers, but I hate to say it, but I've been impressed since watching him in the ring. Of course, you know, until our paths cross, that won't be too impressive on his part, but for now, 2-0 in singles competition?
We'll see. That streak is on the line right now. Mike Z boots to Brian's chest. Backing him into the corner. Big right hand to the head. Brian Murphy starting to fade a little bit.
It's a tough spot for Mike Z to be in, believe it or not, because this entire audience has aligned themselves or supported Brian Murphy since he started doing commentary on TRL. Mike Z has everything to lose right now.
Ooh, big backdrop.
He has much more experience than Murphy. His mentor, his boss, Max Sterling, is sitting at home. You know he's trying to impress him.
Absolutely.
And if he doesn't pick up this victory, I mean, I wouldn't want to face my boss if I can't beat Brian Murphy.
Absolutely not. Well, not just Brian Murphy. Any loss, you don't want to get on Max Sterling's bad side. Vinnie Marv, of course, joined Christian and I on commentary last week. Brian,
What do you have to say?
smack, not a lot.
Oh.
Very little.
Oh!
Because he's Vinnie Marvelous.
DDT.
Brian Murphy on his back, dazed. But see, here we go. If you want to impress your boss, Mike, you go for the cover. You don't go out and jaw with the crowd.
Just threw Minnie Marv away. You gotta pay attention, Pete.
I didn't see it.
Mike Z does everything with a purpose. He's not gonna just go out to the crowd if he doesn't have something important to say.
Well, he certainly got a reaction.
It's supposed to be a family show when they're treating Mike Z like this.
Picking up Brian Murphy, trying to get out of this headlock. Knee to the midsection. Picking up Brian Murphy, tossing him into the rope.
Look out.
Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the elbow. Oh, he connected with that one.
Third time's the charm for Mike Z. That could be it.
Brian Murphy kicks out. Trying to get this crowd to rally behind him, to find some energy, to get back into this, but Mike Z being relentless, staying on top.
I almost didn't recognize him with this disgusting gear he has on.
And it's kind of like, I guess, a bandana, maybe?
Should get a bigger one that covers his whole body.
Well, Murphy trying to energize himself.
Call the match, John. Stop laughing at my jokes.
You know, doing my best here. Ooh, big elbow to the midsection. Brian trying to get back into this. Blocking the, and right hand of his own. Blocking another one.
Jeez.
That's, no, a headbutt.
A big headbutt. I don't know how wise that is.
Let's, taking him out at the knee. Oh.
Using
One more
Z's
time.
momentum against him. Oh, big jawbreaker.
Getting Mike Z back into the corner.
Shut the hell up, Murphy.
He is. Big splash in the corner. Mike Z's rocked.
It appears that they both are.
Right? Looks like
What's he
on
calling
up.
for? Look out. Oh. Mike Z's not going to let that happen too easily.
Follow-away slam. Wow. Going for the cover. One.
That's it. What?
Look at that. Unbelievable. Brian Murphy with the, I guess, intestinal fortitude.
This crowd getting in Mike Z's head. Don't listen to him, Mike. Do the one thing that you know how to do better than anybody. The Mike Z guarantee, Pete. Come on, it's coming.
It is time.
Here we go.
This.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, what?
No.
No, you
Not like this. No. What the?
Wow. Speechless. I don't want to be Mike Z when he shows up to work on Monday and has to talk to Max Sterling and give a report as to what went down tonight.
Are you telling me right now that Brian Murphy is 3-0 in singles competition?
Oh, believe it. It's
Somebody's
a fact.
gotta stop this.
Now, you have better eyes than me. Was that a Slim Jim?
I have no
Slim
idea
Jim?
what that was.
A hot dog? I don't know what that was.
Oh my gosh.
A victory hot dog.
That's the kind of competitor that these people get behind. Somebody that obviously doesn't have his own health in the front of his mind.
Well, we're at the first half of our main event tonight with the Arena Championship. This is going to be, I don't want to say slobber knocker because that's gimmick infringement.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's copyrighted.
It is it. Oh, it's.
And it is for the Monster Factory Arena Championship.
Pete, I just got to say, and I'll say it after the ring announcer, but
The Monster Factory Arena Champion.
I just have to say, I vehemently disagree with the strategy of Travis Jacobs. And not even a strategy, really. Just him putting his title on the line tonight on a Friday, a free show for these people. You're going to give them a title match? What did they ever do?
I don't know that the Travis Jacobs have much choice in the matter, as there was the Wrestling Rumble last week, and the winner got to pick, of course, the championship that they wanted to challenge for, and Travis was Christian Darling's choice.
And his opponent.
I hope Adam Matthews is back there looking at or watching this and realizing how lucky he is.
Or what he's missing out on.
Josie, weighing in at 220 pounds, the challenger.
And Brian, I don't mean to sound like a broken record because I feel like I say it every week, but it deserves to be said. Christian Darling looks like $1 million. He looks like a champion.
What'd you say?
I said he looks like a champion.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, well, I mean, he is the former arena champion. He did hold that title at one point in time.
So he did look like a champion at one
did.
point. Every champion that I know has gold. Around their waist, on their shoulder, wherever. That's what a champion looks like. Not Christian Darling. Christian, yeah, he can win a Rumble. He can win the TRL Rumble, the main event of last week's show. Yeah. That's one thing. But winning a championship in the MFPW ring is a completely different story. You should know. Oh, wait, you have no idea.
I don't. I'm sorry. You're right. Very true. One day, though, Brian.
I can't wait.
Crowd getting into this match already.
As they should be. They should be getting into this match. They're the luckiest fans on earth right now, getting to witness these two physical specimens go at it.
Of course, Travis Jacobs defeating Xander Alexander for the Arena Championship at Factory Reboot. Well, mat wrestling here. Christian Darling picking him up, putting him down. Front face lock.
It's been quite a while since Travis Jacobs matched up with an opponent who could throw him around like that, I'm sure.
Have to probably give a slight strength advantage to Travis Jacobs in this. Both powerful men.
I mean, Travis has just about every advantage you can have. Strength advantage, experience advantage. I don't know about quickness or athleticism, though. Christian Darling has been very impressive.
Elbow to the side of the head. Rattles Christian Darling.
But athleticism can only get you so far when you take an elbow to the jaw.
Taking a moment to collect his wits, collect his teeth. Just make sure they're still there. Sort of a feeling out process right here. After a little bit of mat wrestling. Locking up back into the corner. Let's see if we get a clean break here. Look at that. Oh, well.
Wow. Are you kidding me, Travis? Look out.
When you're the arena champion. Oh, picking them up. You do what you got to win. Whoa! Both men going for slams, neither being successful. Ducking the clothesline. Ducking another clothesline, and wow.
A meat chant.
The meat, well, yeah. Both men working for advantage here. Trying to figure out who is superior.
These fans are disgusting. Oh my God.
Well, the fans asked and Travis Jacobs obliged. Big chops, driving Christian Darling down to one knee, picking him up. Big slam from Travis Jacobs. Going for the cover. And a kick out at 2 for Christian Darling.
Travis Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken, has held every championship that's ever been at the Monster Factory. And you do not want to make him upset.
Not at all. Of course, that's a feat that he accomplished when he captured the Arena Championship just a few weeks ago.
Oh, jeez. Should be not allowed. And we should call the commissioner, whoever that is, and get these banned. I was on the receiving end of these a few weeks ago, and it's not fun. I still haven't recovered.
I can believe that. Just the power, the sheer power behind them. And no mercy, no respite for Christian Darling. Travis Jacobs picking him up, snap suplex over. Going for a cover, trying to end this early. Christian Darling kicking out. I don't know, Brian. So far, I feel like Travis Jacobs has had the advantage throughout this match. Christian Darling just not quite finding his groove yet.
Well, it's all about the pace right now. Travis Jacobs very methodical, kind of dissecting his opponent. Oh, the sleeper hold is locked in. He's finished many of opponents with this hold right here. And Darling had some of the strength sucked out of him with this body slams and suplex and chops. Can he get out of this?
Of course, that sleeper hold cutting off blood to the head, to the brain. That's how you get out of it, Brian.
That's exactly right. Just sitting down and driving the top of his head into the jaw of Travis Jacobs, and now the forearms.
On the ropes. Referee telling them to get out of the ropes.
As soon as I talk about the pace being in Travis Jacobs'
Big
favor,
clothesline.
Darling has sped it up.
He has found his rhythm and looking to do some damage. Up. Travis Jacobs caught his leg, sent him down. Going for the pin.
Darling was going for that bicycle kick that's finished so many of his recent opponents, and Travis Jacobs going for a kick of his own.
Darling out
There
of the
it
way.
is!
Wow! Right on the jaw.
New champ! Oh my goodness.
So close. Christian Darling just inches away from capturing that arena championship from Travis Jacobs.
That move has put away almost every opponent that Christian Darling has had here in his short career.
Christian Darling needs to stay on top of Travis Jacobs. You cannot give Travis Jacobs even a moment's rest.
You're right about that, but I'm not even sure Christian Darling knows what to do after hitting Travis with his best shot.
That should do it.
Oh!
Wow, resilience from Christian Darling with a kick out at 2. He's still in this match.
That Claymore-style jumping kick from Travis Jacobs had all the momentum, throwing his 250-plus pound body essentially directly into the face of Christian Darling.
Travis Jacobs, though, Brian, looks like he's getting a little bit frustrated that he hasn't been able to put Christian Darling away.
In any other situation, I'd say, you know, you don't think straight when you're frustrated, but Travis has been here long enough. He's been frustrated before. I wouldn't make this guy angry no matter what. If I was Christian Darling, I'd lay down right now. I'd live to fight another day.
Oh! Shoulder breaker.
It's like almost a brain buster, actually, Pete.
Well.
What?
It wasn't a finisher, that's for sure.
Travis Jacobs dropping Christian Darling on his head. And this kid
doesn't want to give up.
He doesn't want to give up. This
Nope.
is stupid on his part. This is a free Friday show. Live to fight another day, kid. Stay down.
But, you know, when you're Christian Darling and you had that arena championship before, even briefly, you want to get that championship back again.
I
And
can't
this
believe
could
I'm
be,
going to agree with you, but that's the best point you made all night.
it's, you know, this could be, who knows when the next opportunity could come up.
Sleeper,
Back
there
into
it
that
is.
Sleeper. This is the one that he puts people away with.
That's exactly right.
Christian Darling struggling, trying to get to the ropes, trying to figure out how to break this.
Jacobs wrapping those massive arms around the neck of Darling, cutting off the blood flow and the airflow. Darling somehow back to his feet. And look at the strength
Wow.
of Darling!
He is not 100% on that kick, but man, it did connect.
If a guy that big hits you anywhere, it hurts, and that was obviously the case there. Oh, look
Wow,
out.
picking him up. And wow! That's it. That's got to be it.
Spinning cutter from a fireman's carry position. New arena
champ.
champion
Right
on
here.
TRL, though.
What? Travis kicking out of that. Not out of the fight yet, despite, I mean, that's Christian Darling's most devastating move so far in this match. I don't know what else he has left in the tank.
That's exactly right.
Kicks to the head.
That'll work. You ever been kicked in the head before, Craig?
A long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I was going to show you after the show. Oh! Pump handle!
You're so helpful.
Travesty incoming!
Oh! That's it. Travis Jacobs is going to retain his championship.
What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official winner at a time of 9 minutes and 2 seconds, and still Monster Factory Arena Champion, the inevitable icon, Travis Jacobs.
Well, all due credit to Christian Darling, who gave 110% tonight. Came up short against Travis Jacobs. Travis Jacobs just proving to be too powerful. for Christian Darling.
I really can't imagine the frustration that Christian Darling's going to be feeling after he, well, wakes up in that ring. He did all that work last week. He survived all those other competitors in that main event Rumble match, and yet still comes up short in his biggest opportunity in quite a while.
Great display of sportsmanship here from Travis Jacobs.
Travis Jacobs letting the crowd show their respect to Christian Darling. Putting a smile on his face.
Whoa!
But, you know, he's frustrated. Wait a
Second!
second!
What? Jake Manley.
Jake Manley is right.
Jake Manley is just on a tear. Last week, just despicable.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
After all of the damage that Christian Darling took. Whoa. Stevie Brooks.
Jake Manley frustrated after the loss to Stevie Brooks last week. Look
Wow.
out!
Getting a little
Oh my
payback.
goodness!
This misses with the boot. Whoa! Stevie Brooks did not come to play.
A pounce to Jake Manley, and he goes flying out of the ring.
Jake Manley has snapped. He's been trying to turn over a new leaf, get back to his technical roots, but the last 2 weeks, it's just been brutality, just senseless cruelty.
Pete, I know I wasn't here last week, but this looks familiar, doesn't it?
A little bit. I mean, Stevie Brooks isn't like other girls.
Stevie Brooks defeated Jake Manley last week, and Manley took out his frustrations on her. It was Christian Darling last week making the save, so to speak, and now Stevie Brooks is the one intervening on Jake Manley's dastardly tactics after a match.
Repaying the favor. Now, of course, it's time for our main event.
Is it time?
It is time. Of course, as it's a championship match,
Ladies and
2
gentlemen,
referees.
It is now time for your main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the Monster Factory Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the winner of the 2024 Raspa Memorial Cup and the current rank of the defending Monster Factory Heavyweight Champion, representing the Golden Era, David Goldie.
Well, you know the old saying in wrestling, Pete, if you have the gold, you make the rules, and that's exactly what Goldie is doing tonight. He's been shut out of the main event on TRL for consecutive weeks now, and he wants that spot back. This guy is a main event. I mean, just look at him. The Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner, the Monster Factory Heavyweight Champion. If he wants a main event, he gets it, and he's taken upon himself to do just that tonight.
Well, you're 100% right about that, Brian. An impressive resume from David Goldie. But the roof is about to come off this place.
Oh, give me a break.
These people are about to lose their minds. Wow. Mr. Friday Night, the birthday boy himself. Happy birthday, Mark Raspa Jr. What a present from David Goldie, a world championship opportunity here on TRL.
I don't know if you noticed that, Pete, but Goldie was almost going to try to take advantage of Mark Raspa, maybe jumping him before the bell, and he just looked over here and said, he's not even worth it.
What a treat this would be for Mark Raspa Jr. to win his first world championship on his 25th birthday.
Enjoy this moment now, Pete. This is as close as he's ever going to come to winning a championship in the Monster Factory. Right now, right now.
This is
Before
it,
the
right
match
here?
starts, this moment right here is the best chance he's ever going to have.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Raspa, though. He is ready for this. Both men tangling back into the corner. Goldie seems not bothered.
You know, the old saying in wrestling, never take your opponent lightly. I think Goldie's allowed to. He's backed up everything he's ever said. He's done everything there is to do at the Monster Factory. And you can see how casually he's come out to this ring.
And I can't argue with anything you just said, Brian, 100% accurate, but the intensity of Mark Raspa Jr., the energy that he gets from this crowd, from his stupid friends, who proudly call themselves, they proudly call themselves the Stupid Friends, but they energize him and they make him do things that would otherwise be impossible for him.
I hate it. I hate every second of it. I hate his rise to stardom. I can't believe I just said that. I just implied Mark Raspa as a star here at the Monster Factory. I hate every second of it, and I hope Goldie shows him what's up tonight.
Well, Goldie up to an early advantage here in this match. Working over that arm. Keeping Raspa down on the mat. Of course, Raspa loves to go to the top rope. He's a high flyer. Reversal by Mark.
Mark Raspa wearing Eagles-inspired gear. I think he's going to come up short just like his beloved Eagles did a few weeks ago. I know I've made that joke before, but somehow it still is funny. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Right across the throat. Raspa gasping for air.
Goldie, one of the best in the business, and the best in the business use this ring as a tool, Pete. That's exactly what Goldie just did. Nothing dirty about that.
Tossing Goldie into the ropes.
Look out.
Ducking down.
What the?
Leapfrog by Raspa.
Watch out!
Hip toss. Drop kick from Raspa. Raspa's getting fired up. Another drop kick. Goldie going back to the corner to regroup. Raspa misses over the top, blocks the punch right on the side of Goldie's jaw. But that's smart from Goldie. Staying on, not giving Raspa any second to regroup.
Raspa just took a second to gather himself, just as you said, oh, look out, and Goldie might have made the same mistake. Oh!
Clothesline in the corner. This is what I was talking about, Brian. Raspa's going up top, looking for an early win, putting away, whoa, well, on second thought.
Not gonna fly yet.
Oh! Backbreaker. Raspa writhing in pain on the mat. Goldie just surveying the damage he's done and going for a cover. Raspa kicking out at 2. A little early for that, but of course every time Goldie makes Raspa kick out, spending some energy, wearing him down.
Right. Goldie might not have thought he's gonna win the match, especially with a backbreaker with these fans behind Raspa as much as they are. But again, as you said, forcing him to expend the energy to kick out.
Big axe handle blow to the back. Raspa climbing up those ropes, trying to get back to his feet.
Pete, I see you have a bunch of notes in front of you. Do you have one that says what you're going to call this miracle? If Raspa pulls off this upset, a miracle in Paulsboro, something else, some other stupid pun?
I haven't come up with one yet.
No?
Give me a few minutes.
Oh, it's going to be over in a few minutes.
It's going to, right? Goldie helping Raspa up to his feet. Picking him up. Trying for a suplex. Whoa! Small package roll up.
Right.
Oof. Close. Oh! Well, Goldie, of course, there's no rallying with Goldie. You get 1 or 2 moves in, and he's just right back on you.
Well, as a former champion, when you almost get beat like that, on a small package out of nowhere, your mind's going a million miles per hour, and all that energy that you have left in your body comes to the surface, and we just saw that right there with that clothesline. Goldie got a little bit scared. He almost lost the title to Mark Raspa, and then he took his head off as a result.
Raspa kicking out, of course, Goldie working that arm and elbow. Brian, I have to ask, so the first time you won a championship, when we were in Mark Raspa Jr.'s position,
Yeah.
what advice would you give? What mindset does Mark Raspa Jr. need to actually pull off a miraculous upset here tonight?
Do anything necessary to win. And the problem is with Mark Raspa, he's so preoccupied with worrying about his stupid friends in this crowd and making everybody happy that he won't pull out all the stops. He won't do everything that he has to do to pull off this upset. That's what I did when I won my first title here in the MFPW. Mark Raspa, I don't think he's cut out for it.
Big suplex by Goldie, picking him up for one more. Oh, Fisherman. Oh, no. Neck breaker. Raspa grasping his neck in pain. Breathing heavy. Trying to get some feeling back. I mean, who knows what damage that did to his neck.
At this point, this is just a tune-up for Goldie. I mean, he's just practicing out some new moves he wants to use at his next New Japan showcase.
As far as birthday celebrations go, man, I hope that Mark has something big planned afterwards, because things are not going his way right now.
I don't think he's going to get to any of those plans if this keeps going this way.
Oh, big elbow. Mark trying to regroup here. But
that
caught
flying
by Goldie
DDT.
once again. Putting him up on the top rope. And right hand to the side of the head.
That always works.
Oh! Knocking Raspa senseless. Just crumbled over on the top there.
Oh, boy.
Goldie climbing up onto the second rope, picking up Mark Raspa. Looks like he's going for a superplex.
This could be it for the birthday boy right here.
This would end it. Wow, this is dangerous for both men.
Oh! Raspa somehow fighting out of it. Looks like he was out on that top rope after those right hands.
He has to fight out of it, Brian, because if Goldie were to hit that, it would be over. But Raspa climbing up, getting ready to fly. Goldie frustrated. Look out! Oh, cross body. Going for it. And Goldie kicks out at 2. Raspa got some great distance on that hot Goldie, but it wasn't enough.
Oof. That was his best chance to win the MFPW heavyweight title.
I don't even know that Goldie's frustrated. I think Goldie's getting angry, which is not.
I don't think he knows where he is. That cross body, your head hits the mat at such a velocity. Both weights of both competitors coming down pretty much on Goldie.
Exchanging blows now. Both men making their way back to their feet.
Jeez.
Trading forearms. Well,
not so
Goldie
much trading
rocked
anymore.
Whoa! Misses with a wild clothesline. But Raspa doesn't miss with his. Big elbow. Raspa getting back into this match. Oh! Sling blade.
Raspa went from out on that top rope to firmly in control. He sped up the pace. Can he take advantage and become an MFPW champion on his birthday?
What a tremendous present that would be. But, well, reversal by Goldie. Back and forth, into the ropes. Whoa.
For that jumping DDT again. Goldie counters it again. Pop-up knee, no. Big boot, no.
This point in time.
Springboard moonsault, oh my God.
These two.
Look out.
Oh, he hit it. He got it. That's it. This is going to be the best birthday for Mark Raspa Jr. ever. Goldie prone on the mat.
Not like this.
Rattled.
History can't be made tonight, Pete. Do something.
Raspa up, down, splash. No. This is it. 1. Oh, whoa. What? A kick out at 1.
What the hell? Goldie's still got some fight left in him.
A lot of fight, it looks like. Catching mark. Oh! Going down.
Ushi Garoshi, and still.
Better luck next year, Mark.
54 seconds. And still, Monster Factory Heavyweight Champion, David Goldie.
Goldie retaining his championship here tonight, Brian, in impressive fashion. Mark Raspa Jr. brought everything he had the support of the crowd, and he still could not beat Goldie. Well, Brian, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Happy to join you. Oh, wait.
David Goldschmidt, you have tremendously made a name here at the MFPW. Shoot, you're one of the hearts of New Japan. You're one of the hearts of Apple TV. You have won the hearts of these people. But all your born better glory is coming to the Hex. That's right, Goldie. You, me, next Friday, main update.
Wow. Hyena Hex challenging Goldie for a championship match next Friday at